Yes, yes, yes. We are live. Hello, hello, and yes, hello. Hope everyone is well. Thank you for joining us today on another exciting episode of Venturescape plus Clay Smith. Of course, we are on Spotify, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and wherever you can get your podcasts. Today's topic: living legends. Few housekeeping issues. Of course, we are on social, wherever you get your social media feeds from. Do join us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Snapchat, um, and of course, wherever you can get, of course, also Pinterest, wherever you get your social media feeds and your community. We want to be part of your feed, want you to be part of our community, whether it be Patreon, whether it be Persona. Um, of course, please subscribe, follow, join us, collaborate with us, connect with us. We are on PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. We appreciate the support. We, of course, have the um, newest tour going on. Look for episode 3 of The Score on Monday. Go to Eventbrite, the Living a Dream tour. We are in week 3. Can you believe it? Week 3 of the Living a Dream tour. So we have several more weeks to go before we enter the holiday season. And some very special news coming up very soon about just that and so much more. So let's get down to business. Living legend. Oftentimes, when we hear about someone or something being legendary, uh, it's oftentimes posthumously. Posthumously meaning something that has since passed. Uh, those who are no longer with us in the physical realm. We think about so many of the iconic individuals and times of our life, whether it be the Egyptian pyramids, whether it be Nelson Mandela, Dr. King, so many men and women throughout history that are just too many to name. Muhammad Ali, uh, we can go on and on and on, whether it be unsung heroes, or whether it be some people that we even consider leaders in this world, critical moments in time in history. We want to think about the living legends. Now, not in the sense of just life, but also living a legendary life. So, more so than just the individual, it's the principle of being legendary. Now, of course, there's legacy, and we'll get into that at a later date. Um, but we mean being present, present in your legend, present in being legendary, establishing a principle, a foundation, a constitution, if you will. What do you stand for? I heard from, I was taught many years ago that where you stand on an issue depends on where you sit on it. I just want you to rest in that for a minute. Let that marinate. What are we standing for? What are we standing up to? What is our purpose? What is our destiny? How are we going about that every day to ensure the legendary, not just lifestyle, but the legendary life while we're living, our daily goings on? How do we think? How do we speak? How do we act? How are we growing? How are we improving? How are we sharing with others? How are we caring for each other as well for ourselves, making the world a better place? So we wanted to implore a few ideas uh, with you and implore you to also think about life in terms of being legendary, living legendary, being something greater than oneself, making others better around you, making the world a better place. Again, you've heard me say it before. The quickest way to change the world is to change yourself. Now go ahead and be legendary. Be a living legend. Thank you again. Join us on Eventbrite, Clay Smith International. Get your tickets, virtual meet and greet, frequently asked questions, uh, fireside chat, ask me anything. The Score, episode 3, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, U.S. Certainly appreciative of everything that you all collaborate with us on. Certainly appreciate everybody joining our Patreon, our group, our shows. Again, hot news coming soon, so do stay tuned. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye now.